So I did a quick Google search for the cringiest fighters. I saw what people had to say online, and so I put them in a little tournament bracket. So I'm gonna pair them up. I'm gonna ask you, who of these pairs is the cringiest, and at the end we'll crown that person the court gesture of cringe. How does that sound?
Okay, I love it.
All right, let's do it. So
There's no better judge.
no better judge on the planet, yes sir. Let's start. Luke Rockhold versus Tyron Woodley. Who's the cringier?
Oh man, that's pretty cringe, man. But they're two different types of cringe
Very.
because Tyron, like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to go with Tyron Woodley, man. Tyron Woodley is just
Wow.
super cringy. I mean, the dude has a "I love you" Jake Paul on his finger,
He
and
does.
his movie sucks. But I tell you what, man, he can promote a fight. The dude can promote a fight, and he's got a mouthpiece on him, but really his his actions don't speak louder than his words. You know what I'm saying? He lost to a YouTuber. I'm gonna have to go with the infamous Tyron Woodley.
Wow, that was an upset for me. Now, again, this is what the internet is saying, not me. But Luke Rockhold was my number one seed. Colby Covington versus Alex Volkanovsky.
The cringe. Oh, that's a good one too, man. Who is the cringes, right? It's the cringes, right?
Yeah.
We're comparing them to the cringe. Well, man, I'm gonna have to go with Colby Covington. I really am. As much as I don't like Alexander the Average, I'm gonna have to go with Colby Covington because Kobe, he spends a lot of money, man, on his art. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you nerds and virgins, like he's flipping the bill, man. It's a funny story because I just posted a picture of my wife like in a bikini. You know what I mean? I like to show off a
Celebrate,
little.
yeah, man.
And they were like, I can't wait until she's, it's just a matter of time before she ends up in Kobe Covington's, his videos. And I'm just like, man, and I replied to that person. I'm just like, hey, man, I heard Kobe Covington plays a lot, man. Have him call me, man. Like, we're trying to make some money.
All right, the next one I got for you here. I'm gonna reserve my comment on that one. Tony Ferguson versus Ronda Rousey.
Oof, we're gonna have to go with another than Tony Ferguson, man. Tony Ferguson he is naturally cringy, man. Like, my stuff is a persona, but there's people that are just naturally cringy, and when you're trying to beat up a pole with your elbows, going metal on bone, you're doing things like that, and actually means it. I'm gonna have to give that title to none other than El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
All right, last one of the opening round: Conor McGregor versus Kevin Lee.
Conor McTapper versus Kevin Lee. None other than Conor McTapper, man. Conor McTapper he has really turned into just the cringes of the cringes. Like he doesn't know where he's trying to hit the ball. Like he's just trying to find out where shit sticks.
You
You
see how
know,
many
and
headlines I just got out of you in the course of one question, Henry? We're gonna be rolling stories for weeks.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, exactly. Though you don't know, you know what I mean. Conor McGregor, man, he's a troll. I just he just makes sure he doesn't roll his freaking ankle while typing. So, anyways, we're gonna
okay,
have to give it to
let's
Conor McTapper.
barrel through the semifinals very quickly and we get to the meat of the conversation. So I think we got Tyron Woodley versus Colby Covington, a rematch. Who are you going to send through to the finals?
Man, I'm gonna have to give it to Tyron Woodley. I swear to you, because it's so unnatural. He so doesn't see it that you just gotta give him humor. Colby Covington, he's playing a character, it's a persona, but Tyron, he just doesn't see it, man. He's just like, he, ah, it's gone wild. You know what I'm saying? It's a circus, man, and I'm gonna have to give it to Tyron Woodley.
What a development. All right. Other semifinal bracket: Tony Ferguson, El Kakui versus the notorious Conor McGregor.
Oh my God, that's a good one. That's a good one. But I'm actually gonna have to give it to none other than Tony Ferguson, dude.
The reality.
Yeah, in reality, Tony Ferguson, he's just a natural cringe ball. And as much as people want to play characters, like, part of my character, I do reveal the truth. I just like what Uncle Chell says. I just turn up the volume. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to give it to none other than El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
That puts us to our finals. Tyron Woodley, Tony Ferguson, the two real cringe stirs in Henry Cejudo's eyes. Who are we sending through?
Man, I'm gonna have to get to the another. That's a close one, dude. That's a close one, but I'm gonna have to get to Tyron Woodley, man. I'm gonna have to.
Man.
Yeah, he's just he's just doesn't see how cringy he is that he wins the title. I think even Tony knows that he's a little He's a he's a little off his rocker. But I don't know if Tyron feels like he is, so I have to give it another Tyron Woodley.
Well, I just lost out on interviews with 8 big-name fighters, but it was worth it for the segment. Tyron Woodley taking L's left, right, and center, unfortunately. He is your cringy court jester. Thank you, Henry.
Congratulations, but he got the crown, man. You want to go, you got to go, brother.